Welcome back to King Dino's Prehistoric Playland, where the breeding programs are bugged from last time, maybe because the game updated since last video and this one. So we got to clear these out and try and just set these back up again. Out of curiosity. Yeah, showing red. Yeah, 0%. I assume none of these are going to work. Okay, you're able to... Okay, we'll do this one. We need them to really crossbreed. We need all of them to do their thing. We'll do that. We just had a Stiggy evolve, by the way, and we prepped a new bit of an exhibit area here with a nice big waterfall in the back. And we're going to try at some point, assuming we get the animals for it, a bit of a deep water separating two herbivore enclosures with sauropods that can wander between them type enclosure deal. I thought that might be fun. We might have to do a little bit more like design work here on it when we get around to that, but at least we got it started. You know, we got it out of the way. Let's clear this one as well because it's also bugged out and redo it. You and you. Get in there. All right, we'll see if any of these fire, and then we can start researching boat tour because I do want a boat. It's about time we get some other exhibit types or attraction types, you know, into this little park so that it stops feeling like a dump. It's about time we move away from that. Okay, I assume both of these whiffed because we didn't get a pop-up saying somebody was moving in, which sucks ass. I cannot click on the nest because you're too close. There we go. Okay, retry does work when you refresh it, so... Maybe it's a exiting the game thing, or maybe it is a update thing. We'll never really know. We have our first instance of non-structured breeding occurring. Stygimoloch has apparently refreshed. And is now able to breed again. After 10 years, which I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. It's currently on our way to deposit a set of naturally bred eggs, which is great because I cannot get these breeding programs to fire. Did you drop them off? Sorry, was that a drive-by egging? That's not a nest. This is a nest. Where are you going? Claim Stiggy, sea animal claiming nest. Sorry, why'd you start walking away? Are you gonna not lay the eggs? Are you bugging out? Wait, she turned them back. Maybe? Maybe it's working. Very funny. It looks like she's moving over. Okay, let's get these breeding programs fired again. Retry, do it. I really need those 4 gigants, because that is the best opportunity we've got to get some nice disposable babies. Okay, we got the eggs. We have 4 is pretty good. That's pretty nice. We can definitely grab something new soon. And the gigants went off too. Huge. Okay, so we'll let the Stiggies, the gigants hatch. Then we have like a broad selection of animals to choose from here when we're looking for a new thing. Why don't we redo this on you, and then we're going to pop into the research menu. We're going to push for boats. So we need tours first. And we got another claim nest here on the Gigant. Boat takes 9. And I have 1 point on you. Let's do it. Okay, whole crew, get me boat. 4 more eggs. Fantastic. And where are we at on the timers? 1 minute. Claimed, not laid. What are you in the? Are you? Oh my god! This place is popping off. I've never seen so many dinosaurs in here. That's like every interaction point like used up or something. That's kind of nuts. Maybe they stealth buffed it in the update to be better. Okay, still claimed, not laid. 2 minutes. Oh, I think the Stiggy's hatched. Lost track of time. Yep. Well, there they are. There's the new batch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Stygimoloch to the park.
All right. So, Large Hotel is available. Did we get... Okay, sea animal claiming nest. I would really like you to actually lay the goddamn eggs. Let's figure out what we can get on the shop. And then if it's something with a large population, I might wait for the gigant eggs. And if not, then it's fine. I am going to just re-roll this. I assume this is what we had from last time. So we'll refresh for a fresh one. Okay. Oh, I got my boys. There's maybe an argument for something with a larger population so that we don't end up doing this thing where we breed like 2 clutches, which gets us 1 more animal, right? Do we think this Jurassic World game has every another Jurassic animal? I'm sure it will eventually. Maybe just 1. What map is this? Clark County or is it Arizona? This is the Badlands map. This is the Sandbox Badlands map. Like the border is not the square one. We could take more gigants, but these have already been kind of annoying trying to breed them, so maybe I don't want more gigants if they're not breeding well. 4 copies is kind of dodgy. 4 micros. See, this would be really good if this was 4 females and 2 males. But being the opposite is not great. Like, ideally, we would get, like, 4 females and 1 male. That would be what we'd want to see. Chung? Maybe. Still just 2 females. The extra male. I mean, we could always get rid of some of the excess males, I suppose. If I do the Chung, I need to set up the herbivore enclosures already. But I kind of got to do that anyway. Yeah, I mean, Chung is probably... Well, Loki is probably my favorite animal on this list. Actually, do we have... We don't have a Ceratopsian yet. Maybe we should do Loki. Because if we're probably starting a new enclosure anyway... You think they can go in the first? Do Chung and Gigant chill in this game? I can never remember. They do. I suppose that is an argument. Yeah, the same enclosure. Alright. I think the Chungs do make sense then. Let's do the Chungs. It's a good optimization for the enclosure. This was 5. So we got to trade off 5 animals. We just hatched a whole new batch of Styggies. That gives us a Stygimoloch population of 4 juveniles and 5 adults, 9 Styggies. Well, let's start by looking for some junk. Accommodating, humble, quench, small app is really nice. Tolerant, defensive is less so. 12 is another good female. Okay, 13 and 11 are siblings. If we like both of these females, clearing the 2 males probably makes some sense. Or maybe I should keep 1 male from the group. No, let's clear out the two males there. Everybody's descended from the first 3 anyways, so I think it doesn't really matter strongly who stays and who goes. How many gigants do we have? Okay, we only got 2 juveniles in the last clutch, and we haven't even seen what this one is doing for us. We still need to clear 3 animals here. And we're at 5 Guanlongs and 4 to go. So I think we'll do those 2. We'll check the Guanlongs. Probably clear out a couple Guanlongs, maybe. I mean, these are probably the highest value animal in the park, right? Should we just keep these? 79, actually, only? Never mind. We can get rid of Guanlongs. And then maybe the Gigant finally lays a goddamn egg. There she is. She's slowly inching her way over. Alright. There's the Guanlongs. So 4 more babies. I like the ring around the neck, the collar. That's a good look. Very bird-like. One of the best juvenile animal models, I think. Just because of the tail. Having the little tuft of like feathers, and then the adults having the more sexually mature tuft is like a really like premium juvenile design. Like fantastic. Also, spots on the body feel very juvenile coded. Like, I think a lot of the juveniles in the game are kind of duds, but not the Guanlongs. Okay, so we got Quenched. That was the old group. 6 is the start of the new one. So Quenched, small app. Quenched, small app. Well, they're not amazing, are they? So, 1 and 2 were male. So the new batch... we definitely need to keep any females we get. So 8 has to stay. 8 is the only second generation female. That's pretty rough. Yeah, not being able to turn off aggressive for like a ecosystem type build where you try minimal intervention does kind of suck. It should be in 100%. The sandbox settings are a mess. Half of them don't fucking work properly. It's not good. All right, so let's clear maybe 7. Nine is small. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who we clear here, actually. 7 and 9 are going to be 2 that we sell off. 9, 7. And we got 1 more to clear. How are the Dryos doing? 8 adult Dryos. No juveniles currently, looks like. Yeah, no custom challenge mode, which is needed because Sandbox doesn't have any actual difficulty settings that function. Okay. Do we have eggs? Do we at least have them laid? Oh my god, please. Move faster, you slow dipshit. I want to at least see how many eggs we got here, and then we'll probably sell one of the gigants. Okay, 4. 4 is pretty good. So let's grab you. So we're trading 2 Styggies, 2 Guanlongs, and 1 Gigant for 5 Chung Kingosauruses. So 5 and 6, we got a male and a female. Ooh, awkward. Actually, I'm going to keep these because it's a male and a female. In which case, we get rid of... another Styggy, I guess? Oh, the other ones were all pretty good. What about an adult? No, we should keep... maybe keep all the adults. How many Corythosaurs do we have? 4 juveniles... 1 adult male, 3 adults total. Maybe we look at a Corytho juvenile. Male, female, male, and male. We have 3 males. Okay, this Quenched one goes. Number 2. Wait, that's an adult. No, it's not. I just can't tell because I'm only looking at him alone. There we go. The marketplace and Chung's. Buy now. Delivering to the holding pen. This one I think we said was safe completely. Yeah, I usually remember multi-select these days. Sometimes I don't bother when it's like 2 animals. It's 6 minutes on the eggs, god damn. Like it doesn't save you that much time because you have to hit the confirm button and stuff. Like I might as well just click them all. It's like maybe 1 more click, but he's the original baby? Oh. Fair? Alright. Is he, yeah, matures in 2? Okay. Yeah, maybe we keep him around then. Good shout. I didn't I forgot that we got one when we got them ordered. That's why he's number 2. Okay, so 10 and 1. Champlain Calcarana. Death Valley Calcarana. We'll just clear number 1, I guess. It's fine. I lost him. Oh, there he is. Alright, container release. You're gonna go do some AI shenanigans? You're gonna go destroy some local water tables? Alright, looks like at least 2 babies, 3 adults. Ooh, hopefully we have an adult female.
We are pleased to welcome a Chunkinosaurus to the park.
We should have looked, like you could tell if they're, it tells you if they're juveniles, right? We could have looked at that info too. Okay, 2 adult females is huge. This worked out fine. And 1 male to breed them with. Alright, let's get these sedated and moved. And get our last animal sent off to the other zoo in exchange for these animals. Alright. Okay, Dryo just claimed a nest naturally too. That's great.
Transporting asset. Asset has been transported.
And this is the current state of the lake and the boat tour. This was a little bit of a pain in the ass to get set up.
Transit has commenced.
The boat tour really should just generate water underneath it, so that you have to switch back and forth if you're trying to make a narrow pathway. It's pretty annoying. 6 goddamn eggs, Dryos. Nice job. That's a lot. Appreciate it. Okay, Kentros are in. Or Chungs are in, I mean. So hopefully, I don't have anything too important in this corner, and we can get some of their plants back in here.
Set delivery confirmed.
Okay, looking okay.
Has been completed.
Everybody's happy and chill. Fantastic. Except for you, for some reason. What's going on with you? You're bugged. That's what's going on with you. You don't know where you are right now.
To avoid putting
Cool.
stress on
That's a fun bug. Love that. Mobile vet on the way. Okay. Well, we gotta wait for these 2 nests to clear before we can, move them around. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gigantospinosaurus to the park.
Need ground leaf. I could... Okay, yeah, actually, let's not put in more ground leaf. Let's see what we get here. A bunch of Dryos. And then let's go through these 2 groups and clear some out. So, it'll take a moment for the nest to recover. So we probably just leave that. So let's re-roll. Okay. Not giving us a lot of females. Well, except for the all-female micro clutch. Now here's an idea. We could take this and hope that we can get males later down the road, and that we have like a whole batch of crossbreeding potential here with 6 females. I don't hate the idea. We would probably have to put these on like the boat tour, or move stuff from the petting zoo if we wanted to put these in the petting zoo area, which is where they make more sense conceptually. I think I'm going to do that. All right. Nothing. Tolerant. Nothing. Docile. 18 is really the only, like, good one. The only one of any real note. Then on the Gigants. Okay, so the 8-year ones are the new ones. So 10, social, 11, nothing, 12, and nothing, 13, nothing. Yeah, so 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay. So then the question becomes, who do I want to put on the boat tour? What do I want to do about that? I could start moving more animals out of here with the idea of putting the micros in here. That's an option. Let me think. So, 2 females and 2 males in the new clutch, a female and a male in the old clutch. If we get rid of 1 female, 1 male from the new batch, then we can crossbreed the other generations theoretically, and that's good. So, a male with no traits, a male with no traits, a female with no traits. So 13. Then I'm just going to do 12. So 12 and 13. Um, 12, 13. I hope that actually was 13. Yes. Okay. And 1 minute on the nest reset. And we can do a chung breeding program. For the Dryos, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, and 14? Yes. So 2 males and a bunch of females. So one of the males can go. 19 is tolerant. 14 is nothing. 14 definitely goes. Then we got 15, 16 can go, 17, 16 and 17. 16 and 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to get rid of 1 more baby for the micros. And then we need to think about who goes where and start spreading out a little bit of the enclosures here. Maybe a Dryo. Maybe 1 more Dryo. I don't know. We got almost all the babies there kind of sold off. Not great. I also don't remember which ones I tagged. We'll let them get sedated and find one more. One more dryo cleared out. Number 15 or whatever. Sending away 6. 4 dryos, 2 gigants to a farm upstate, who is sending us in exchange 6 female micros. Which I'm going to go ahead and deliver and then sedate. I think I delivered them to the one that technically has a hitbox issue, so that's probably not great. But there's probably a storm coming in, judging by the panic. So, there's that. And then we're going to move some of the larger ones into these like longer-term herbivore pens back here. Probably the Corythos go. Okay, Stiggy just claimed a nest on me. I didn't even notice. Thank you, I guess.
Working with Cabot, I'm more wary about delegating tasks than I'd like to be. However, I trust you with this one. Please don't make me regret that.
I guess that's not actually a storm.
I recognize that this site needs to generate an income, but the dinosaurs' welfare must always come first.
Okay, well, what do we get? We got 3 Stiggy. MVU dispatched. Somebody is sick in here with undiagnosed ailment. Fair. Anything happened in the last 5 minutes? No, it was mostly just me deliberating over which animals go and whatnot. Where are these micros? Wait, these are the Stiggy eggs. Wait, who the fuck was in here? Dryos again. Oh, good thing we cleared out more dryos, because there we go. Okay, medical's done their job. What happened? Is it because we're like backlogged on notifications? What happened to the micros? Where are my micros? Hello? I got ripped off? The fuck? Yeah, research progression is definitely something I'm going to take a look at modding. When I try to figure out what the hell I'm going to do to, like, improve the difficulty level of this game.
We are pleased to welcome a Dryosaurus to the park.
Okay, so... First things first. Small app, nocturnal, tolerant, humble. Sure, fine. What the actual fuck happened to my micros? There's not some weird thing with them being put somewhere else. No. What in the hell? Do I reload? What do I do? I just overwrote my other... Oh no, it's saved under the same name. Cool. Fantastic. I'm gonna reload. Here's the results of the reload. Why are there choppers? Why are there, like, crate choppers flying all over the place? Those are the ones that would, like, carry in the crate, right? And, like, these aren't the ones that appear when I sell an animal. So where the fuck did these come from? They're all going different directions. They're just flying away. More are coming! What is happening? What the fuck? They're just milling around the park. What the fuck happened to the game? Do they just keep like reappearing from the corners when I'm like not looking? Well, this is concerning. Ah, shit. Well, okay. Curious. Just a little science here. How about we take... We traded 6 animals, so if we grab, say, 6 galleys, I guess. And I say deliver them over here. Purchase complete Gallimimus. Why are there... So this one works. But now I'm going to have helicopters flying over my park all the time. I guess we're doing galleys now.
Gallimimus is a sociable animal, but its speed is what stands out to me. Ranger teams are going to have their work cut out for them.
I was kind of hoping this would, like, at least maybe restart the helicopters. I probably should have reloaded an autosave and made an additional backup. What do I do? I don't want helicopters flying over the entire goddamn park build continuously. If anybody was wondering how the park is getting along, this is what we're dealing with. So I think we end this park build here. I think it's officially cooked. It's over. It's dead. It's done for. R.I.P. It was not meant to be. It turns out you, in fact, cannot save a roadside attraction from itself and turn it into a real park, because JWE3 won't let you. So, yeah. I don't have a backup save. I haven't saved off stream until this happened, so I'm not gonna redo the hour and a half that it took to get this video started. So no other episodes in this park build ever.